that I played where I did well, took the things that I wanted, and lost the game. And the things that I wanted were like jungle objectives and whatnot. I should have been taking towers.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that that's the problem. I'm looking for where those opportunities might be.
Hmm.
In the match history, it is I am either MVP, ace, or I am the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you average 7 deaths. That means you're doing too much. Past 5, you're doing too much.
I
Like on
see.
average. Hmm. Then you're running PTA. That's weird.
But hear me out. In these matchups, if I'm hitting someone 6 times as Jarvan, it's because I'm losing. If they don't die or if I'm not gone by 6 hits, I'm in it.
The whole thing with Conqueror is that you play on even ground. That's what Jarvan's good at. PTA tries to circumvent that, and it works until it doesn't. You get kills early that you're not supposed to, and then it doesn't matter because there's no like extra snowball potential. And then you get used to like that play pattern, but then it's not real as you enter the mid and late game. Just in general. But here,
That
let's look at a
may be
replay.
exactly what I'm experiencing.
Well, that would explain, 11 big ones, 6 deaths, 5 deaths, 8
Eh,
deaths, 7 deaths. That gives me
yeah,
some
the
hints.
last one was a doozy.
I've done this for a while, so I can see it.
The unlucky displayed good performance but was unlucky, I suspect is not unlucky, and I just made the wrong decisions. And I don't quite know where it went wrong, only that it did.
Only the replay will tell. Let's see.
I do want to go over that Talon game first, because it was Smolder Vigar on the enemy team. I knew I had to try and end it faster, and I did not.
True. Well, you had 14 kills on Misfortune, too. You deserve it.
I had all of the things that I needed, except for the decision making.
Way too much thinking. Instead of just slamming into him. Here, can you share your screen with the replay?
Sure. I saw your little setup short on YouTube.
Yeah.
Looks nice over there.
Yeah, that's the setup I've been rocking with. Is it a
It's
laptop?
right next to the window. That's nice.
Is it a keyboard? This shit takes like 3 seconds to dismantle, too.
Even better.
All
Do you
you
get
need is a
noise
laptop
complaints?
stamp. I mean, if I'm in a play, especially in Asia and Europe, they're more confined, so I try to get an Airbnb where I can be a loud retard. But if I'm in a hotel or something, it's like I
No,
just choose good timings, but it's way more uncomfortable. But the one I'm in,
understandable.
I can close the glass doors to like cut off the sound to the outside door. Pretty beast. Pretty
Right on,
beast.
man.
Yeah, that surprised me with Europe that there's so many confined spaces, but I mean, it makes sense. These old ass buildings and whatnot. But then here in
And
Asia,
old money.
it's like, of course they have it like that. Everything's a gigantic concrete building with a trillion people in them, so makes sense.
Wait until you go to China. Oh boy.
China's so fucking complex. To even get a visa and then to do anything there, you have to set up 30 apps like FF.
Huh.
I'll go to
And you need
Taiwan and
ID
just
for all of those
pretend that I'm
apps too.
there. You're invading level 1, Bob.
I am. But I have the Ari here. I suspect that most of them were over there where I just was, invading. I
My,
do get away with this.
my main complaint is you're making it complicated. Full clear gank buy, that's a solid life to live. I don't know. This could take a bunch of twists and turns here.
This actually goes really well for me. But I understand the full clear gank bot. It's a classic. I've been doing it recently. I've had a lot of success. That's my winning early, losing late stuff. If we speed up a little bit, I take this. We do more than a full clear. I used my turn to invade. I'm still a little bit overstaying, but I see the Talon. We're going to go mess with him.
Okay.
The gang's all here. He does die. My ultra full clear into gank bot.
It works out.
Is that... Assuming that...
Go to the next turn.
Sorry,
You'll
go
see.
ahead.
You'll see. It's more time invested for similar results, and then Talon, anytime you invade the enemy jungler, they're just going to full clear again, and then they have that speed over you. He died, he got home guards, he's back on the clear. So press play. This guy's going to finish his clear before you're probably done with 2 camps. He's a retard. All right, he's going into your camps. He could do Krugs, Wolves, Gromp, Scuttle, reset, and he's level 5 with Dirk. And he's dead even. But then once his camps respawn again, he gets level 6 faster than you. And that's always the problem if you can't re-invade.
And by like third clear or so is probably Void Grubs, and that's where we would be fighting.
Yeah, and if he's level 6 on Grubs and you're level 5, it's a bummer. If he kills
I'm
bot
hosed.
lane with level 6, it's a bummer.
That may be what happens eventually.
Even pro junglers do this on bruisers lately. They'll invade early because you can, but then it sucks so much because the catch-up XP is too strong for the enemy jungler.
It is really strong.
Do you know Los Ratones?
I am familiar.
So there was one of the games where Velia did that. I think it was against SKT or something. They were playing some tournament, but it was Nefiri. He invaded one camp and then went back to his jungle, and he lost the whole game off
That's
it.
not enough.
Yeah, you got to take all 3. You got to take the quadrant. But then he crossed, so he did enemy he's on blue side, he does enemy raptors, crosses through mid, does his red side. And then the problem with that is that he wasted his time. You can't spend the time walking from one side to the other. So then he just inevitably fell behind, and it was super fucked. That'd be a champ you would like, would be Nefiri, similar to J4.
That's too much going in. At least with J4, I can ult and then leave.
Now let's go in and die. Again and again and again.
But I will. I will die again and again.
Well, it'd be a good death. 11 deaths. There's no way that all those are good, but we'll see. We'll
they are
fucking
not.
see.
They are not good.
All right. Slow this bad boy down a little bit as we enter second phase of early game.
So he's finishing his full clear.
Well, hold on. You walked from top all the way to bot here.
Oh god, I walk too much.
Go back. Look at this shit.
Oh no.
How many steps you getting in? More than me.
It took like 10 seconds though. That's not too bad.
Scuttle's up. Do a little ABC. Gank top or do scuttle.
Oh, top scuttle.
Yeah, when you're on one side of the map, just do the play there.
This was a really... this was free kills.
Did you see it? Go back to where you're topside. Did you see it from top lane, though? This is crazy. Because otherwise, you're just wandering into it.
They're going to push.
Okay.
They're definitely going to push. Bard is going to be there pretty soon.
But they're full HP. Let me devil's advocate. They're full HP. Zeroth has flash. They don't have to contest the wave.
I really have to track flash more often.
Now, do you see the ward? The enemy blue ward on the bot side? Almost. Above
Am
Bard.
I blind? I'm losing it.
It's on the bot side.
Oh, there. This is basically
Boom.
bottom side.
Boom.
They will see me. They should not have
you.
died. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Walking? My enemy.
Huh.
I see. I go right through it too.
Crime will only pay for so long. It will pay for the things you have done.
I didn't even do it.
Nice.
Oh, it was so much worse.
Time wasted.
So much time wasted.
Now,
And this is
Talon's
happening.
Talon sees where you are, so he gets a free play. And if you got more chunked, he could show up and kill you. Or he could take, it gives him all these options.
Yeah. But
Or if you
bottom
can,
lane is low. We and Talon went up top, so
you
we can
didn't
take
get,
Dragon over this.
well, you didn't get a kill,
I
so it's a waste
decide
of
to do
time.
this.
If you can test Talon, the weak assassin in the early game, it's so much better. Test him on the top side. Scuttle, hot dog. A lot of friction here.
There is a lot of this could have gone better. But I
Right.
thought this was going pretty well.
So in game, like, does it feel that way for you?
Yes.
Like there's friction? Or that it's easy?
This one was pretty easy. Up until we started losing fights late and it was just too much.
Okay. So let's keep watching this because you're on tempo where you're skipping tempo and then you're attacking shit. So you have to keep doing that, but it's possible.
I'm running everywhere.
Right.
But the team is here to back me up.
Right.
This Bard is a homie.
Skipping, it's working. And then once the skip doesn't work once, you'll lose the whole game. So that's why that's what I'm real excited to see.
That
Okay.
sounds about right.
Now you did the play, you spin your ulti. It's time to full clear. Even when you skip all the time, it's time to full clear right now.
I may recall here, but I do seem to be in farming mode.
So far, so good.
And we have vision on Talon. We know where he is.
Then recall after Krugs.
I try and save this Yasuo and wait, I saw him over here. What was I doing?
Pause. Well, you said it. You're trying to save Yasuo. If you try to save Yasuo, you're taking away time from your next attack. You just full cleared, so you got as much gold and XP as possible. Recall, spend it, slam into something. That should be your goal as Jarvan. Not to defend Yasuo, not to help, not to save, none of that. Just attack the next thing. And the sooner that you're on the bot side with all your items and shit, then you're in position to win it big. But you take away from that by, waiting around.
Something that you've brought up a bunch of times in these sessions is that I should just repeatedly gank one lane.
Hard for it to fail.
Strong side.
Well, the
Versus
sooner
weak
you
side.
gank bot lane, the sooner we get to top lane again. What goes around comes around. We get to these other lanes, but it just starts with, the first one that you hit.
Okay, this is going to be a dumb question.
Hit me.
So during, we'll say the first clear to keep this simple. I get one turn.
Yep.
Can I take that turn at any point in the clear, or should I clear the whole thing? If I die, I'll lose some.
You can do it level 3 or at the end of the clear, generally.
So after one quadrant, or at the end of the quadrants.
Yep. You 3 camp gank, you do a play, you do another play, you take scuttle, you finish. Well, you just reverse clear from there. You do blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors respawn, you do Raptors, Krugs, reset, and then you're in position for another play. Here, let me share my screen, actually. It's a good way to show it. League map. Got this dusty ass epic pen. Haven't used her in a while. See if this bitch still has ink in it. All right, we're good. So with that path, right? Red, Krug, Raptor, fucking gank mid. And then after ganking mid, we're going to gank mid. And then we're going to do Scuttle. Blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors respawn, Raptors, Krugs, reset. And then off the reset, all the camps are down. Gromp is the next to spawn. You're in the bot river. You're level 5. It's time to attack again.
Can you go over this one more time?
Okay. True. My bad. Let me slow it down. Red. Bing. Bang. You're level 3.
Easy.
You do the
The
level
norm.
3 play mid, for example. And
Sure.
then, you know, it does its thing, and then you just fucking do it again. There's nothing else to do. If you do the mid play, then you invade. Doesn't work. If you do the mid play, then you do bot. You spread your resources too thin, probably. If you go back to your camps, you're not going to be level 4. Enemy jungle will. So you just keep doing it. Again. And then, after the again, then you wait for Scuttle. If you're waiting for Scuttle, even if the enemy jungler is level 4 and you're in position, you can chunk them and then take Scuttle. Okay? And then we take Scuttle, and then you just do the reverse clear. Blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Rugs.
And then you recall.
Yep. Then we recall. We're level 5. We have item. You're going to have the big component item. For J4, it'd be like Tunneler or Pickaxe Longsword. And then it's time to fight. Gromp's the next respawning camp. So you can play for that, playing on the bot side. Play for Dragon, respawn Scuttle, bot gank, mid. Or you can contest the enemy on the top side. Try to challenge their camps if your laners are strong or if you're strong. They made a mistake, something. Gives you all these vectors of attack. And then you're on tempo.
I almost never contest the enemy's jungle. Unless it's like level 1 and I think it's free for whatever reason.
Well, you
And I
want to
know
fight
that's
the
a
enemy
bad
jungler.
habit.
Even if you take their camps level 1, no one cares. If you show up level 3 and fight them, you would waste his time and you could get his camps. But the wasting time part is way more potent. Especially against a guy like this, like Talon.
Yeah, I will win that most of the time.
You'll win it, and he needs to farm a lot early. And any time you take away from that slows the whole process down. Same for Kha'Zix, Kayn, Karthus, etc., etc.
Understood. With that clear path, I would buy items at level 5 and hit level 6 and have basically the biggest power spike I will have all game.
Yeah, you get to do the level 5 play, like 1, 2, and then you clear your camps and you get level 6 and you get another play. So you get like 3 plays on that turn.
Are you saying I go and make a play before doing any camps on that clear?
Once you reset, you already cleared all the camps. There's no camps to farm. There's only dragon, enemy camps, or the lanes to attack.
That timing doesn't make sense. When I start recalling, my first camp will be spawning in about 20 seconds.
Like after a basic full clear? Or the one that I just showed you?
The situation that you just said.
Yeah, the situation I just showed. After you reset, after taking all the camps, then there's no camps. Gromp would be the next one to respawn. Even though you start at topside.
Yeah, because we reverse cleared the second time.
Yep.
We're on the second half.
Alrighty, so back to this game. Veigar, Smolder are scaling. We better do
Yeah,
something
they're
about
scaling. I should do something about that.
Well, it's 12 minutes in. You should be strong and start attacking them. It's time to start rocking on these guys.
I don't think that's what I do. I think I just continue clearing and doing things when the opportunity arises.
What even?
In my mind, we were fighting over dragon here.
Go back, slow it
and-
down. What even happened?
Oh, nothing good.
Do normal speed.
This is bad. This is already bad.
Yeah, it's very disjointed. And then you're moving
Misfortune
into his
cannot
team.
help us. Yeah.
Whoa. How do you switch targets?
And Vigar showed up, so this was just a wash.
See, if you aim to attack the
They don't
lanes,
die,
too,
but that wasn't up to me.
You avoid stuff like this. Because, like, Talon shows up and you just start hitting them. Versus, like, off the reset. Maybe if you're aimed at attacking Smolder or Vigar, then it makes more sense. You would just do it, then the play's done, and it's up to the enemy to respond fast enough.
So around this point,
Yeah.
you're done with Talon. You're done playing with Talon. You're on to Vigar Smolder.
Well, I would say there's step one. Because if you spend your time attacking Talon, he's too elusive. He's going to hop over the walls. He's going to not commit to plays. He's just going to hang out. If his camps are down, he has all the time to kill. Smolder and Vigar are always generating resources by being in the lanes. And as you attack those lanes, you slow down that process. And then you also enable your allies to get stronger, and then your allies could start solo killing them on their own. Especially a champ like Ahri.
I agree that should be the case. I don't trust my teammates to win that every time, but statistically it will eventually put me ahead.
I hear you. But then devil's advocate, if the players are worse and you give them gold and XP, it's harder for them to not get kills. It's easier for
Fair
them
enough.
to play the game. So maybe if they're worse, I should gank more. No.
You say that, but I did believe that when I played Warwick, I would gank like 3 times in a single clear.
For Warwick, that might be fine.
Oh, okay.
He's a dumb champion.
Someone banned Jarvan and I played Warwick. It was great. I won very easily. But I have to learn how to play the game.
I've been building Bork first on Warwick. Been loving that. I started doing that on like Briar, and then I was like, let's just try it out on Warwick. Super good.
It's everything you'd want it to be. In jungle, you might still get Tiamat for clear speed, but honestly, it's not that bad without it.
Alrighty, press play. Let's see. We die there. That's a game loser. That's like step one. Or strike one. You know, you have 3 strikes, you're out. That's strike one.
That was a game loser.
Yeah. Yeah, you had the juice and you threw it to Talon. Now Talon rinses his camps and becomes a little Thanos. He doesn't have the entire Infinity Gauntlet, but damn it, he's getting closer and closer. And time's a wasting.
He has everything I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him back in. Great. Nightmare.
And that's the only guy that can kill your carries, by the way. Enjoy.
For now.
And the fault is my own. And the fault is my own.
Yeah, man.
Can you stop playing it so fast? I can't. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. There's some kills and we got a dragon.
Okay. Terrible play is over. They run around for a little bit. I run back because Dragon's here. And in my mind, I still have a lead. And Talon cannot contest this dragon.
Yeah. Double click
These guys
on
are
Jarvan.
low.
Double click on Jarvan and then play it at 1 speed. I want you to watch the whole sequence in real time. The pleasure or the pain? Let's see. Chances Zerath, it's fine. Oh lord.
God.
He's dead.
Most of the time I don't lose because of mechanical issues, but they do happen.
He's dead.
And that was Talon.
Look at mid lane.
Mid lane outnumbers them, and he's not really going to be a threat.
Noob down.
Definitely not going to be a threat.
Now pause.
I see.
Press tab. Smolders 1 and 4. Press X. With tab open. Is that not the key? To show the gold. Fuck, what is the key? We have the technology. What is the key behind to show gold while holding tab in League Replay? If the fucking AI gets this. X? I was right.
Did I?
Scoreboard. Anyways, it's not important how much gold you have, but you have a shit ton of gold right now. An absolute shit ton. Talon is on tempo. He's resetting to his camps. If you reset now, you can match his tempo. If you kill Smolder, you get another kill, but you lose out on matching the Talon.
I think that might be okay in this, because we want to keep Smolder down.
Okay, let's see it. Both are fine options, but you need to understand the cost that this comes at. And EQ onto nothing. Ulti. Noob down. PTA sucks. Alright.
Maybe it does, but Conqueror does not put in numbers for me recently.
It has no healing when you're losing bot. It has no numbers when you're losing or winning. It's only when you're in an even game, which is super rare. The stats that you get are invisible. The value you get is invisible. It doesn't show up in that number. Where's this Jarvan going?
I was gonna clear top to bottom, gank bottom again, but Rift Herald is up. I figure I can get one extra area of clear, and he just steals one of them anyway.
You're doing it weird. If only you were dumber.
What is weird about it?
If you just did Krug's Raptors, you know, you find Talon, you fight Talon. It's not that you can set any of this up, it's just by going out of your way, you've made it weird. Even though that Rift Herald's up, like, you don't have to clear towards it. You just have to get a level up. And you're going to get a level up off 2 or 3 camps.
Why would Talon have been here? Because I took extra time bottom lane?
We don't know that he's going to be there. In this case, you would have just ran into him. And then hot dog, you have an opportunity. If you don't run into him, that's fine too. Krug, Raptor, Wolf, Gromp. It's all good, man.
I am a level down, though. I don't know if I would win that.
You do. Ahri stronger. EQ, Ahri charm. Someone dies. If you 1v1 the Talon, he just easily kicks your ass, probably. You deal like 40% of his HP, and then he eventually kills you in 2 rotations.
That's the math that I've been doing.
Huh?
Maybe not the best math, but yeah.
And then the boys are fighting.
I think I see this a little
on
too late.
regular tempo. And if Jarvan's not there, you know, he's just not getting his value.
I stayed a little bit longer in case they did want to do something here, but everybody left, so we bail.
That's that one camp invade. That don't do enough.
He also did a one camp invade, although he came back for a little bit more.
Yep. No one's there, you know? And he knows it. So the problem with going out of your way on these timings is that you're not just like, you're not the doorman in the way. Jarvan's so good at just being there. Whether a fight happens or whether it comes to you or whether you can punish the enemy. All those opportunities arise just by being there in the first place.
I understand, but I'm trying to, I guess, reconcile him being on tempo, me being a little bit late to everything, and weighing how much that is worth versus killing Smolder. It does seem to have been worse.
Well, I think the key word is trying. You're trying to do something instead of just letting the game happen. You're going out of your way with all these steps. Make it simple.
That's. I get that there's like 10 people in the lobby. But I would like to think that my choices matter.
Well, they do, but these choices are... It's like wrong place, wrong time. It's like trying to find a shortcut along the way, and you keep taking all these weird routes instead of following the main road. As you follow the main road, then there'll be different things that you can do to go faster, but you don't have to take the weird paths every single time. More often than not, the weird path does not get us there faster. That fucking dirt road, even though Google Maps says we save 5 minutes, I actually get dirt all over my tires, and then I get stuck, and then I'm wasting more time.
Would you really not have gone for Smolder down here?
Go back. This isn't even about Smolder. You are all over the map right now. If you're gonna kill Smolder, kill Smolder. If you're gonna gank mid, gank mid. If you're gonna attack the town, attack the town. If you're gonna farm the camps, farm the camps. It will be one thing, and then it hops to the next, and then it hops to the next. All right, double click J4. Let's see. How far back did we go? All right.
I do spend a lot of time walking places.
You're pathing bot side. Go kill Smolder. If that's what we're doing here, because they're taking the turret right now. And then if not, just full clear up. But then what you do is something in the middle, which makes no sense, because then it doesn't lead us to a play. Press play, check it out. All you have to do is watch it. You don't have to think about it.
I do have to think about it, though. I have to think about what I was thinking about and why it was wrong.
The thoughts will come to you. It will all be revealed with your eyes, not your brain. Now from this position, Smolder's ungankable. And it costs too much time. Fighting mid. Option
So
1.
I should not help them here.
Help who?
Yeah, I guess by the time I get here, it's already over.
Well, you have two options. You would farm your wolves, or you would gank mid. Taking his raptors doesn't help you get the Rift Herald. It doesn't help you continue the play. You just get raptors. And then that's what you chose, and then you miss the interim of the play. And the play's never coming back. And we can know that's happening because Talon started it, and then the boys just stay mid.
Does Herald matter here? I think it does because they have Smolder Vigar.
Well, the Herald's an
I
opportunity
should
to
have,
attack. It's an opportunity for a fight. It's something to get, something to do. And then for you
but
guys, yeah,
Herald specifically,
it helps you push
because
and then take these turrets, and that will set you up for more kills later.
yeah, I was not thinking about this at the time. I was just thinking that there are objectives and I want them.
Well, then go get them. You're doing Raptors.
I
If you
I
want it,
didn't know
just
what I
do
needed
it.
to do to get them.
Well, just do them. You're trying to do too much. You're trying to do it perfect. Just do it. And then if you fail it, all will be revealed of what you should have done. But you're trying to like make up for it before a mistake has even happened. Like if I started what's like a fucking skill skiing, and if I started skiing, I've never skied ever, and I was trying to not do the bad skiing things, it wouldn't really matter because I don't know shit about skiing. Versus if I just try to do it well, you know as well as I can day one, then I'll be in business. But if I'm trying to correct the mistakes before they've even happened, I'll just be getting in my own way. And then therefore not doing as much, therefore not making as much progress because I'm not making the mistakes I need to learn. Like if you ever try to teach a kid something, it's fucking impossible. They don't learn shit, but they do learn from fucking it up. They get a bad grade, they really learn. Talk to them about how to do the equation 1,000 times. They'll pick up on some parts, but doing sitting down with the paper and then working it out, that's when they're actually going to learn it.
I understand. I understand, but also
Yeah.
I wonder how. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Give it to me then.
So if I'm full clearing basically every game, the only times that things can happen, given that there's not like a Shaco on the other team that makes things weird, the only times things can happen is after I have cleared all of my camps. Or, like, at least a part of it, or if I intentionally go in and
For
fight them at their camps.
for the first 2 turns, yeah, that would make things stable.
After the first 2 turns, does full clearing not matter?
The camps are down, so then it's time for a play. Time for a skirmish, a team fight, dragon, something. And then you start playing on tempo versus full clearing every single time, all the time. Because it's not black and white like that, but yeah, if they're playing the consistent full clear instead of the weirdness, then the game's going to be more stable in general.
In my mind, tempo was basically full clearing and then doing a thing. Basically until the game ends.
Well, as the game progresses, you don't have to farm as much. So then it becomes like you farm to a level up and then you do a play. You farm until your ulti's up, then you do a play. The fight's happening, I can skip because I'm Jarvan, even though I don't have ulti. And then I'm in position here because I didn't waste any time. Things like that.
I think those are the types of mistakes that I should be working towards.
Well, how do you work towards them?
Playing on tempo for now.
Exactly. And then that puts you in a position to get experience, to just do it. And then by just doing it, no more thoughts will be necessary. You don't have to learn or think about anything more. You just need more experience. And you keep robbing yourself of the opportunity for the experience by doing it weird. Even if it could be better or perfect or win more in this situation, it doesn't compound into anything. And then therefore it's like kind of fake. So even if you do it non-perfect for now, you can build into the perfect. But you have to give yourself the room to be a beginner, to make mistakes, etc., etc.
I really have to not listen to teammates.
Yeah, mute them, of course.
Yeah, it's been a big problem for me.
uh,
I think, as App or something was talking about, if you're joining your team for everything that they do, your win rate is just going to be 50%. Because they're playing in their rank. You're playing in their rank at that point.
kind of. For beginners, you could fight with them every single time, and it's a matter of how you fight. There's always like two sides of the coin. Like there's that AvZap side, and then there's this like where I'm in Asia now. It's like these fuckers are going to fight. Be there, be square. So, whether you do this or that, just do this or that, but don't do nothing. The middle is death.
Nothing is taking blue buff, going mid lane, doing nothing, taking not wraiths, Krugs. What are they called now?
Raptors.
Birds.
Yeah.
Raptors.
A reset blue raptor nothing combo is not a play. A blue buff
That's not even a clear.
into the fight started mid, fuck it, I EQ someone mid. That's a play. Is it perfect? Hell no. Is it something? Yep. And then from that shitty something, maybe something better happened. You EQ Vigar, you miss. You cross sides, you find Talon, you fight him. Yippee!
I understand.
Because you kind of,
I
whenever you
would like
start
to
the
move away
play.
from this replay.
Okay.
Because there are other worse things that I do in other games. This one just goes on too long. We get soul, we get like all of the objectives that I wanted, and at no point do I ever contest the people that are scaling.
This guy's a free rider. He didn't even pay for his ticket. Fucking.
Yeah. That's okay. My team fight does leave things to be desired, but it's Jarvan. For the most part, it is what it is. Okay, we'll look at... Oh, God. I haven't spectated this one yet. But it is particularly egregious. Against a Yi, I did not invade or anything.
Let's see
Is
it.
that the correct play against Yi?
Well, it depends. You have a bunch of mage laners, so if you full clear, kill them on scuttle, that's something. If you full clear, do the scuttle, and then invade them on second rotation, that's something.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I don't go for Scuttle.
What? You're Jarvan, the world's
I
strongest
don't go for
man.
Scuttle in any of my games. I don't know why I don't.
Yeah, you win every scuttle fight ever. Your 1v1 can't be beaten. You have too many Farkin stats in the early game. You do one
Except against
EQ,
Lux.
you don't die, and then another one comes up.
Contrary to the previous game, I do full clear most of the time. I swear.
Now pause. Master, you took your camps. Go back a little
Which
bit.
is fine.
He fucking dies bot
It
lane.
happens.
Well played to him. Now, we do scuttle. You have time for one camp. So you could do his Raptors, Scuttle, and then get level 4. Since
They
you're
did ward this.
well, you're reaching for it. If you do Scuttle, Scuttle, you're kind of in business.
I thought that waiting for Scuttle would be too much time.
Well, you could probably do Raptors in the meanwhile, but Krugs are too much because, yeah, you're that deep in their jungle.
Okay. I had the right idea, but the wrong place.
Okay.
Going back, doing it again. I stop. Okay.
You reach for it. Time wasted.
Just a little bit. I just wanted to be there if something happened.
Don't. Go there after it happens.
Okay. I have done my thing. The camps are gone. I'm walking around looking for something.
Just fucking run into bot lane. And then recall.
They're like under their tower.
Yeah, it's a shit
Oh, they're
gank.
so low.
Go back. You finish your clear. There's nothing to do. Do a shit gank recall. Like, it's better than clicking around and walking all the way back top. Walk right over these wards and EQ these guys. They have no flash. Does it work? Probably not. It might set up Ziggs and Vel'Koz for more damage. You push them off. And you've done something. But right now you're doing nothing. And we're doing nothing. And we're doing nothing. And that's
Even the
problem.
enemy team is pinging me.
No recall, starting the clear sucks, and you're in purgatory.
I do recall after this. Because I did want an item before I hit 6. And Yi is going to be a player in the game at some point.
Once he finishes that
Now if I
Kraken
get-
Slayer, he'll show you.
Yeah. The plan here was that I recall, get these, hit 6, and then we're set up for Void.
Okay.
My team is not really in position for this, but I can put some wards down. Ari shows up. Wei can get here a little bit faster. And then I ruin this team fight.
It's 1-for-1. We die. It's whatever. Clear the camps again.
I go straight back to Void Grubs.
The grudge match.
I figure, you know, they used everything. What do they have left? Nothing. That was not true. Yi
Actually,
also
kill
comes
this guy.
right back to Void Grubs. Trying to be a little bit safe. It's not really that way.
Well, once you leave, you had to fully leave. There's no getting back
fight
in there
is
with
still going
200
on, though.
HP. Yeah, go back.
If I can, like, drop a flag or something, that's 160 damage at level 6 or something.
Press play.
It's not even. It's still 80. I have, like, 1 point in it.
Yep. You have flashed out. The play's done. If you farm from here, you're in business.
I might even get enough health to come back.
But you EQ'd in. Now you're super dead.
Yeah.
Doing the play is whatever. Going back to the grubs is whatever, but once you leave, fully leave. Once you fight, fully fight. It's the same deal as the macro. You get stuck in the
When you
middle.
say whatever, is that good or bad?
Well, it's neither. It's neither here nor there. Could have gone better. But as you go game to game and you do this, like, it's fine. It's a fine pattern. You show up and you fight these. So whether you do a perfect clear or
Alright.
not off the reset, it's not that important. It's a matter of how you played this.
I could have played it better, and I should have stopped playing it at some point.
Yeah, once you flashed over that wall, job's done.
Back to clearing. Maybe I can get Ari on the way to topside? Unclear? Quay is recalling, it's not going to happen.
That play happens for you.
Is it
Yeah.
fine that I didn't full clear here?
If you showed up to the bot play, you can still full clear. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad,
This is
this
bad.
is bad, this is bad, this is bad. And we're back in business. See, if you just remove the bad part, then it's fine.
After this play, would you have recalled to walk? Is this a shorter distance? And you get home guard?
Do you have your item? Fuck, I wish we could see the
No.
gold. If you had gold for Sundered, then I would recall. If not, just stay on the map. Walk all the way to Raptors.
I almost definitely have it. But after this, I will definitely have it. Okay.
Dip down. Master Yi died too, so you could take 2 plates here.
All right. A little bit of extra credit.
More bang for my buck. I make my dollar go longer.
I'm sure the dollar goes really long in Thailand.
Yeah, and shit doesn't cost. Fucking water bottle at convenience store, big ass one, 15 cents. Like, bro.
Hell yeah.
The fuck's going on here? They got slaves making that water. How the fuck does that make sense?
The plastic itself has to be more expensive than that.
Real. What the fuck? What? Go back. There was a lot of walking
stayed too
around
long.
there. Jarvan's a big guy, okay? If you're bulking, you don't want to do a lot of cardio. We can leave it at that.
All right.
That's our time, Bob. I think we know where to go from here.
Indeed. I've been trying to cut down on walking around aimlessly. Seems I have a ways to go.
Well, to leave off here, what are some things that can keep you aligned on staying on tempo and then not wasting? Not putting your not ever fucking where you end up on the wandering path. What are we
If
thinking?
at any point I am wondering what I should be doing, the answer is probably farming.
Not necessarily. Here's what I think.
Or contesting something.
I think it's do something. And if you're always doing something, even if it's bad, it's better than doing nothing.
At least I can see if it was right or wrong.
Every like weird wrinkly billionaire guy on TikTok is like, you got to make a billion businesses and make a bunch of mistakes and $1 billion. And they're not wrong in a sense. More iteration, you get to the result faster.
Yeah. 1 million attempts, one of them is probably going to work.
And then we just fucking repeat that one till we're dead, baby. All right. Any other questions?
I will do something. What was that?
Any other questions or anything?
I've been building Sundered Sky Eclipse every game. Is that correct?
I think Eclipse sucks on Jarvan. On Jarvan and Zenzel, I don't like it. Sundered Black Cleaver is just goated. I'd recommend that way more.
I'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, Bob, best of luck.
You
Talk
as
to
well.
you again soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.